7.
And here it is.
White flag in the air for Kyle Busch.
I've never seen a flag so pretty.
It's got to be down in there, man. He's got to be exhausted. He's got to be.
Kenseth 8 seconds back. Hamlin 8.5. Ruderman 9. He unplugged his radio, plugged it back in, got back in communication with the crew.
Beautifully done, guys.
And in his 198th start, Kyle Busch scores his 18th Sprint Cup victory in the Autism Speaks 400.
You know, the ironic thing is he's the guy that made all the mistakes last year, and this year he's not making the mistakes. Other people are.
Points lead if everything stays the same with the white flag out. One more mile to go for Jimmie Johnson. It will be his 53rd win in his 319th start. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Jimmie Johnson, 25th last week. But the drive for 5 is back alive because as he comes out of turn number 4, Jimmie Johnson's going to win chase race number 2. Second place, Jeff Burton.
Nice work, brother. Nice work. Maximum points today, buddy. The most laps led. Win the race. Good job. Yeah, man. Thanks, guys.
As a Sprint Cup Series driver, you know, we looked at Carl Edwards there. You know, last week, white flag in the air. Last week, Carl had 2 tires. The other guy didn't have any. He said, I got this in the bag. Today, he had 4 tires. Some of the guys only took 2, some none. Thought he probably had it in the bag. Not to be. No.
Well, when Matt Kenseth ran his first Sprint Cup race right here at Dover, Mark Martin won it. Jimmy Fennick was the crew chief. Today, Jimmy Fennick's on the pit box for the winner of the FedEx 400 benefiting Autism Speaks. Matt Kenseth wins it. Here's Boyer and Edwards side by side. Boyer.
You know why Boyer's screaming? He didn't wreck.
Good call there, man. Good call. Nice job.
That was all you, buddy. That was great. Guys, great job, guys. That was awesome. We overachieved this week, so thank you very, very much. Woo!
1 to go.
1 more mile, buddy.
The only driver in the top 10 in the championship standings all season long. That man, Kurt Busch. Just the 1 win on the road course at Sonoma. But steady, solid. After finishing 22nd in New Hampshire a week ago to lose ground in the championship, they're going to gain it all back with a win on the Monster Mile today. Kurt Busch wins at Dover.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah!
One more lap, dog. That's what we need.
The done deal.
Nobody ahead. And Kevin Harvick now 2 seconds behind. Then Kenseth, Earnhardt, and Boyer. 3 Chevys, a Ford, and a Toyota in the top 5. Winner at Darlington. 8th on the all-time win list. 7th Dover win, tying Richard Petty and Bobby Allison for the most here. Jimmie Johnson wins the FedEx 400. Benefiting Autism Speaks, his 57th career win.
Wonderful, wonderful job, everybody. Jimmy, you whipped them today, man. Maximum points today, man. That was fantastic.
I like Matt's points.
Well, that factor in the Gordon's charge at the finish. 1 lap to go. Does the 2 have enough fuel to make it around this Monster Mile 1 more lap? Still pulling. They're going to play the strategy just right and get another win in 2012. Brad Keselowski wins at Dover.
Yeah! Great job. Unreal. Hell yeah! Great job, guys! Hell yeah!
A thriller at Dover, Delaware.
Montoya, he drove that thing up all 4, even though it was sideways. And don't look now, that 18 car slipping in the picture. Might get around Jeff Gordon if he's not careful.
Tony Stewart will come up on Timmy Hill in the back straightaway, looking for his 48th career win. Hill stays high, and the driver who started the weekend saying this is our worst track is going to victory lane in Dover. Tony Stewart wins the FedEx 400 benefiting Autism Speaks.
Smoked them today.
Way to go, guys. Very proud of everybody on this race team. Take you guys back in the shop, too.
Second win here for Steve Addington, the crew chief.
And I'm happy.
It's only got another lap to go.
You're closing, though.
White flags in the air. Final mile at Dover. Will the lap traffic be a factor? Can Jimmy Johnson score the win?
He's going to be right here. Can he stay in the throttle all the way? Yep, able to clear that car.
Richard Petty, Bobby Allison. Jimmy was tied with him for most wins at Dover. Now the record is his alone. Jimmy Johnson dominates the Monster Mile and wins the third race in the chase.
Thank you, brother. Back points, my man. Back points. Well done. Very proud of you. You drove your ass off there. Good crew, good job. Earl, good job. Everybody, mechanics, thanks for all the hard work. I know it wasn't easy this week.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
White flag for Jimmy Johnson. Single filing it down the back straightaway. One battle toward the back. Marcus Ambrose, Jeff Gordon for 15. Out of turn 4. Jimmy Johnson, the Lowe's Chevrolet, scores its 68th Sprint Cup win in the FedEx 400.
What a car. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, team. Awesome day. Boy, I told you were going to like that race car, didn't I? Told you last week. Yeah, man, what a ride. Thank you. Yeah, man, thank you, Jimmy. Fantastic job, guys. Everybody, great job. Way to perform from the time that we unloaded. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
Jimmy Johnson is batting .360 as far as going to victory lane at Dover. This is his 9th.
There's Jeff up on Denny Hamlin to see if he can put him a lap down. Hamlin running in 12th place, 4 points inside the chase cutoff as Gordon comes to the white flag, and we're in the last lap at Dover. 2001, the last time Jeff won at this racetrack. It doesn't seem like the years slip by that fast.
Well, they do, though. It certainly doesn't when you look at how Jeff Gordon's driven this year.
He won the championship in that 2001 year, winning on all the same tracks he's won on this year. Checkered flag at Dover today for Jeff Gordon. Gordon's through with a win at the Monster Mile.
How you doing the statement, boys? That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Hell yeah, Dale. How about those?
Oh, man, Truex is in trouble.
1 lap to go. Side by side for 4th. Truex fades to 7th. Menard's right there. Kane back there with him. 3-car breakaway. 3 wide into turn 3. Everybody wants the 4th spot, but Jimmy Johnson, the all-time winner at Dover, it's over. 10 wins for Johnson.
Oh, how about that 43 car? Where did he come from? He came and got 4 fresh tires that last caution.
Martin Truex not happy with Casey Kane and the way they came off 4 on that restart.
Yeah, he just didn't get going, and I think that's what messed up Truex. He couldn't get the 5-car. Kane couldn't get going.
74th career win for Jimmy Johnson. Wish you were here, Rick Hendrick, is the sign from Chad Knaus for his car owner.
5 chase races if he's able to accomplish it. White flag is out. One more time around for Kevin Harvick. The tiebreaker between the 88 and the 1 is finished position. They're tied right now for 12. Down the backstretch, Kevin Harvick just has to get through 3 and 4 if he wants to advance to round number 2. Kevin Harvick is going to win at Dover.
That's one right there.
Come on, white flag.
And now Elliott is right back with them.
Boy, Matt went way up high that turn.
White flag in the air. Coming to 1 to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. And they're each 2 car lengths apart.
Something special is going to happen here off of turn 2 and through 3 and 4.
I think Matt Kenseth's got him enough breathing room. I don't think he can get there now, and Matt's doing a
Left car out of the way. Larson on the bottom. Here he comes. Kenseth rides the high groove all the way to the checkered flag. Matt Kenseth wins at Dover.
Race. Awesome race.
Wasn't that great?
Thanks, guys. Wow. You earned that one, brother. Thank you so much. Yeah, it went loose on me. 6-inch swing on the track bar.
Wow.
Matt's out of breath.
Pick on the track bar 6 inches.
37th career win.
Out of turn 4, the white flag goes in the air. One more time around for Martin Truex Jr., looking for his 4th win of the 2016 season and his 2nd win of the round of 16. Martin Truex Jr. has to solidify his position as the favorite for the 2016 championship, as he has dominated round number 1 and he's dominated at Dover. He'll win again.
Woo, baby! Hell yeah! Way to be, boys. Team effort again. Awesome job, man. Great car, no mistakes. That's all we need to do. Good job, man.
3 out of the last 5 races. When you talk about momentum, this team definitely has it.
3 wide.
Wow, he's sideways on the wreck.
No,
Big
the
crash,
13
back
just
straight
got
away.
crashed.
That'll be it.
Big wreck going into 3. I mean, look at them, a wrecking everywhere.
I think they made it to the overtime line.
Now NASCAR will have to look at video to determine whether the leader was at the overtime line or not before the caution.
So many good cars. We're having great days here, all wadded up in the 3rd turn.
Allmendinger destroyed. Dillon against the turn 3 wall.
What a shame.
Jones comes down pit road completely wrecked. Mayhem. Casey Kane.
Cars just wadded up. The 77's crippled going down pit road here with the whole nose caved in.
All right, let's watch the leader, who is Jimmy Johnson.
See the stay drive flying up, but I think it might have affected the 42 car a little bit. I saw him wiggling a little bit there.
And there is the overtime line.
What do you think?
I think he's past it. Definitely. Wow.
So under caution, the race leaders will come around to the checkered flag. Cole Witt climbing out. We'll get a total of the cars involved for you. Ty Dillon was able to come across. And Jimmy Johnson will tie Cale Yarborough on Stock Car Racing's all-time win list. Johnson wins his 11th at Dover.
He's got a lot of fans here in Dover because they're all cheering for that.
I don't know that anybody saw that coming. I don't think they thought he was going to pull it off today, but he did it.
Here comes the 18 on the outside. Chase Elliott trying to hold on the bottom. The momentum on the high side. Kyle Busch is going to pass him for the lead. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Kyle Busch, earlier in the race, had led 29 laps. But as he goes by the 24, Kyle Busch looking to get back to victory lane. He makes his way out of turn 4. Kyle Busch is going to win at Dover.
Get her done!
Starter has the white flag in hand. There it is, 1 lap. ...621st career start for the 42-year-old from Bakersfield, California. moving to 18th on the all-time win list. Here he comes for his 41st career win. Kevin Harvick wins Dover.
Good job, boys. Awesome weekend all around. Great job. Thank you guys so much. Good job, man. Good job, Timmy. Everybody, that was an awesome weekend, man.
Flag one more time around at Dover.
Lock that thing on the bottom.
A hungry Denny Hamlin in the 11. He'll have one more shot down the backstretch. Can he close the gap enough? Chase Elliott looking for his second career win.
3.5.
Out of turn 4. Chase Elliott's going to win at the Monster Mile.
Hell yeah, baby. One more round to go. That's what I was talking about. That's how you do it, boys, right there.
You saw a smiling
I'm so proud of you.
Rick Hendrick, a smiling Jeff Gordon, and I'm sure the smile is going to be very large.
Hell of a job. Way to not give up today.
Boy, they're a great combination. They showed it in Richmond. They're showing it again here in Dover.
Here comes the white flag, sponsored by Credit One Bank, for Martin Truex of Mayetta, New Jersey.
Way high. Still outside. Still outside. Got plenty of room behind him to bring it back here, bud. Plenty of room behind him. Just bring it back to the checker flag for me, brother.
9-second lead over Alex Bowman, who's going to have a career day. Martin on Monday. Martin Truex wins the Gander RV 400.
Oh, that was awesome.
21st career victory.
Baby, hell of a race car.
You can breathe now.
Tells you what it meant to him.
One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Smooth, bring it on home. He'll never get to you.
Kyle Larson, the 27-year-old from Elk Grove, California. Throughout the season, it looked like Kurt Busch was the leading driver for Chip Ganassi Racing. Well, it's going to be Kyle Larson who's going to give Chip Ganassi Racing their first run into the next round, the furthest they've ever gone. Larson wins at the Monster Mile.
You guys earned it. History won that thing. Good job, guys. Excellent job, Nick Drew. You guys been on that lately.
One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. He's seen the white flag again. 5 wins already in 2020. Looks as though he's going to tie Kevin Harvick for the most wins in 2020. Harvick has 6. Denny Hamlin looking for his 6. As you mentioned, he had never won at the Monster Mile before. Momentum definitely on his side as Denny Hamlin comes out of 4. And Denny Hamlin will once again see the checkered flag. He wins at the Monster Mile.
How about that, baby? No words over down from me. We are winners here. Awesome. Swept the race. Great job, guys.
Jeff, I thought that top looked pretty decent. The run down the straightaway was good for the 24, but he didn't stick with it.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. The final time. Harvick out front, Truex running second. Jimmy Johnson trying to hold on to third after pit strategy. Just a 2-tire stop. Put him up front. Kevin Harvick is going to win. He sweeps.
Great job. What a weekend. Good job. Fought all day yesterday, and it paid off today, getting it right. Thank you.
Stage 1, Stage 2, and the win for Kevin Harvick, sweeping the day.
Start, in my opinion.
White flag in the air. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
I go back to Richmond, the race that Alex Bowman won a little bit earlier in the season, how he kind of snookered him and stole that one late in the race. Man, this one was just all about that pit crew and Alex Bowman on the racetrack today.
Checkered flag in the air. Alex Bowman gets his 4th career victory, winning the Dryden 400.
You guys, pit crew. You won that race, not me. So proud of you guys. Hell yeah. Yes.
Second.
Line, white flag at the line.
Just get this thing back to the line as fast as possible.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. For Chase Elliott to become the 4th and final Hendrick driver to visit victory lane this season.
Was fastest in practice. Once that 9 car got in the lead, proved to be the fastest in the race as well.
Kyle Busch led the most laps today, 103. But Chase Elliott and his Hendrick Motorsports Camaro going to lead the last one.
Yeah, boys. Caution's out, checker flag.
Caution checker Martin Truex.
Something tells
Comes
me
to grief on the last lap.
him and Chastain. I want to see a replay on this, but I'm telling you, went for it.
Digging in today. Great effort.
White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Truex with a 6/10 of a second lead.
And he's running every lap like a qualifying lap right now. Hardest he's run all day long. Just like you said, Clint, a couple laps ago, the fastest lap he's ran all day long.
Younger brother Ryan gets his first Xfinity victory on Saturday, and Monday is for Martin in Dover. Martin Truex wins the Worth 400.
Old Truex sweep. 2-turn call.
Awesome job, guys. Thank you, man.
Happy for that family.
32nd career victory for Truex.
First one came here.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Clean track ahead. Denny will probably go back down to the bottom. No, stays high to block. Taking that air away from Kyle Larson. Did a good job with it there.
But Larson's closing. Larson got the drive off the corner. He's got it down to 2 car lengths. Final corner. Larson up high. Hamlin right in the middle of the racetrack takes the air off Larson's nose and wins the Worth 400. 54th career win for Denny Hamlin, tying Lee Petty for 12th on the all-time list.
Great job, Chris.
It's a heck of a race for the end there. Reddick and Chastain. Reddick passed him off the floor. Great day for Noah Gragson, 6th place finish. Kyle Busch comes back for 4th. Chase Elliott top 5. That's big.
Great day for Daniel Hemrick.
Big
top 10.
day. Huge day for Daniel Hemrick.
And for Denny Hamlin, 3 wins this season, tying him with William Byron for the most victories this year.
Had to shut it down, kiss the wall.